Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I have for you guys today a get ready with me. Very simple. This I would say is my everyday makeup. Sometimes I do eyeliner, sometimes I don't. Today I just felt in the mood for some eyeliner. We will be playing around with extensions. I know, you know, this looks fabulous. Almost looks like my hair. I feel like Morticia. And I am loving it. Every second of it. Loving the hair, the long hair. Oh my gosh, I am so obsessed. I do need to do like a better job at blending the extensions, but girl, for it being my first time fully doing like the majority of the extensions, I feel like it looks good. You can't see any of the clips. I mean, it looks really good even from the back. So I am loving it. You guys know I have short hair, so I think for the most part it looks amazing, and I'm so glad I got to try out these extensions from Doors. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But look at this. They're so soft. They're like the absolute perfect match to my hair. I recently dyed it. I think it was like yesterday I dyed it so that I can get the perfect match to these extensions. I will be wearing them and I will be very annoying touching them. They are extremely soft, but they don't look like fake, like shiny fake. I don't know. They just literally, you guys see this up here? This is my hair. That's how shiny it is. The same amount of shine the extensions have. So I'm literally saying they are a perfect match. And I wanted to do a get ready with me style so that you guys can see like this makeup, because I don't feel like I've done my everyday makeup in a very long time. So I'm excited. I am very, very excited. I just can't get over how much hair. Like I want this much hair now. It's making me want to wear them daily and just have so much hair. I'm not gonna know what to do with. Look at this. And I didn't even add everything. Look at how much volume and how dramatic this looks like. I have the craziest amount of hair and I'm loving it. Completely loving it. So that is what I have for you guys today. We have, sorry, I keep looking at the monitor. I'm distracted because I just look different. In my opinion, I look different with long hair and short hair. So I'm very distracted by myself in the monitor. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get started with the makeup and then we're going to put in these fabulous extensions. I literally feel like Morticia and I am 1000% here for it. I should have wore black today and I should have done like red lip. That would have been perfect. But we're doing neutral today. So let's get on with the look. Alright, I will be attempting not to touch my hair as much as I possibly can, but we're going to start off with primer. I decided to use my Power Grip primer from e.l.f. The one that has 4% niacinamide. Now I really love this primer. It's one of my favorites and I'm almost out of it, which is why I kind of am pushing to finish up any products that I have like that, which have very little product, so that we can just start fresh in the new year. We're almost done with December, so that's a primer I wanted to start off with. Then I decided to go in with the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, which we all know what it looks like. And this one, for me, I like to use it just because it adds a little extra smoothness, blurring effect to my skin. Not necessarily as a primer that I feel like fills my pores, but for its purpose of giving that smooth effect. It's very lightweight in my opinion. It kind of feels like a tad bit like a moisturizer, like a very runny moisturizer, and I personally enjoy that. It's not heavy or anything like that. Next, I do apply a pore filling primer just because I want an extra layer of blur on my pores, which you guys know I have crater-like pores, and this primer has been one of my favorites for the longest, a Porefessional. I always have one in my collection. So I was like, oh, it's time to use this one. And I love it. I was about to speak in Spanish. Anyways, for foundation, I did want to go in and mix these two foundations because it's currently my favorite combo. I feel like it makes my skin look really nice. Gives me the coverage that I want. It is full coverage and matte, but it doesn't feel heavy or cakey on my skin. I know it's looking a tad bit like dry in this area, but I am experiencing, you know, a little dryness all over my face, a little dry, like patches. It's not these foundations and it's not the primers, it's just the weather change. It has started to rain finally, but we're in December and we were having 80-degree weather last week, like literally 80 degrees, and it was hot. And I was like, where is the, even, it didn't even feel like fall, it felt like we were in summer. So I was like, where's the cold? Anyways, I am going to be using my Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer in the shade MN3. It's one of my favorites. It just, you can use it as concealer. I personally don't. I like it as foundation. It has a pump and a little applicator, and then I like to mix in the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and I have this in the shade 2N Desert Beige. This foundation, I know a lot of people love it because they say it's such a good full coverage foundation. This does not give me coverage, but it's the perfect foundation to mix with my other foundations. I don't know what it is about this foundation. I couldn't return it anymore, so I just kept it and started mixing it in with other foundations just so I can use it up, and so far this has been my favorite combo. It makes the color of the foundation perfect for me, and I really like it. And then for concealer, I normally always use, since this is a very everyday makeup that I always use on a daily basis, even if I'm not filming, I use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. It is one of my favorites and I really enjoy it. I have this. Moving on to cream products, we have blush and bronzer contour. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place cream contour cream bronzer in the shade Nutmeg. I actually really enjoy this cream bronzer. It's one of my favorites. There I go, touching my hair. I can't help it, guys. I cannot help it. I'm trying. And I really enjoy it. It is super creamy. I need to stop saying literally cannot do it myself. It is super creamy and it blends so effortlessly on the skin, and I feel like that's one of my favorite things of this. It's not muddy, it's not patchy, it blends out so seamlessly and beautiful that I can't stop using. Now for blush, we're going to be using the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil, and this is a cream blush in the shade Just Peachy. It is my absolute favorite shade. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It looks like a super bright coral, like super bright coral blush, and you can definitely get that level of brightness. It is buildable to where it's going to be extremely pigmented, or you can do a light hand and do like a light wash, but the formula of this gives you such a pretty glow on the cheeks. Even after you set it, you guys will be able to see once I set my makeup, you guys can still see the color and the pigmentation, and it looks so beautiful even with the powder over it. It is not a blush that will get oily, greasy, because I know people think that because it's like a very like hydrating creamy blush it'll do that, but it just gives the most beautiful color and flush to the cheeks. I personally really like it. It's one of my favorites. Now to set this makeup, I normally am going to say this, I normally don't use this like as an everyday basis powder. It's more when I go out on the weekends or when my makeup does need to be really nice. For example, I was going to work today and I normally wouldn't wear this powder, but I did want my face to look really snatched and really good, and this powder does it for me every time. This is a Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. I have the shade 3, which is Rose. I have 3 and 2 Satin Blanc. I love both of them. That one's my actual favorite that I use to go out. This one I wanted to try a pink powder, and I decided to pick it up. I do like it. Actually, I have been liking it a lot lately. It still gives that sparkle to the skin that these powders do, and that's one of my favorite things about this powder. I know some people might not. Now, once I set my makeup, I always like to go in with a powder bronzer just to add warmth to the skin. And this is my absolute favorite one, Patrick Ta. I actually like both of the products in here, the cream and the powder. It's a cream and contour powder bronzer duo in She Sculpted. You guys can literally see how much I use this. There's a dent in there. That cream. Once we have that done, I always like to top my blush either with my One Size blush topper or the Milani Luminoso blush. This is a baked blush, and to me this doesn't show up so much as a blush shade when I'm just using it on its own over powder. It's more of a blush topper on my skin, and I love to apply it over whatever. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows very quickly. For the most part, I'm going to show you guys what I mainly do, but my brows always take the most time, so I didn't want to bore you guys with that. But as you guys can see, the steps are pretty self-explanatory. I start off with a ColourPop brow pencil, then I go ahead and shape my brows out with what I applied, and then go in with a brow pomade from Benefit. This is a shade 4.5 neutral deep brown. And then I just make them a little bit thicker. I've been trying to keep them pretty thin, more close to the size and shape of the brows that are growing out, because girl is has brows now. If you guys can tell and have watched other videos, you guys can definitely see a big growth and difference in my brows. Like I have a whole brow shape, and I've been going out like that because before I had to do my brows before I went out, and now I can just get up and go even if I don't have brows, and I love it. Someone's gonna need to take these extensions away from me because clearly I don't know how to act. Anyways, for the eyes, I will be going in with my Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. This is one of the most perfect everyday palettes you could own. Yes, it is pricey. Yes, I couldn't open it, but here it is now. I really, really like everything in this palette, even though it's all matte and it's very neutral. I know, boring palettes to some. This is the type of palette. Can people let me be great or no? This is the type of palette that it's like an essential, because you can add glitter to this, you can add a shimmery eyeshadow, you can add anything and already have this. You can do eyeliner, you can do a colored liner with very simple eyeshadows, and I feel like, I mean, you can never go wrong with having a simple neutral, warm neutral. In my opinion, it's more of a warm neutral, which personally is what I gravitate towards, palette. It would be cool to have a cool tone version of this. Personally, not so much for me, I think, because I am more of always gravitate towards the warmer tones, but this has been one of my favorite palettes and I get so much use out of it. This is the absolute most perfect cream bone shade. I feel like these shades are essential in every palette. I know not everyone puts or wants to have one of these shades in every palette. Personally, I do. I feel like they're essential. And I love that this one is so creamy, matte, just perfection. I will be doing eyeliner. I wasn't sure if I wanted to, but I wanted to use this eyeliner up. I've been having it for a while, and the reason I want to get rid of it is because I have it all messed up. As you guys can see, the applicator almost ruined one side of the liner because of the applicator. It just, I don't know how I always ruin it. I think I close it without being careful, but since the first time I bought this eyeliner and this happened, I am careful when I close it. So I don't know if maybe the cap just ruins it in the inside. I don't know what it is, but it also got all over my hands. I just wanted to finish it today. I was able to pull off the liner. I like to do liner when I feel lazy and don't want to apply lashes, because I feel like it just gives some darkness to my eyes, and I can just apply mascara and I don't have to wear lashes. For lips, you guys can see my little hairs over here, sorry. I am going to be applying my NYX lip pencil in the shade Espresso. It is my absolute favorite lip liner to do this like ombre lip thing. I do have a lighter liquid lipstick, but I can't find it, so I decided to mix both of these. Ooh, these are one of the 3 that I always use. Well, 2 of the 3 that I always use. They are the Sephora cream lip stains. I feel like I talk so much about these cream lip stains, and they're still so underrated. I want more people to buy more of these. Why? I don't know, because I just feel like they're the most amazing formula on the market. In my opinion, some of the most amazing. They are on my top list always, every year. I love them. And I have been getting more colors and using more of the colors that I bought in the sets. The set from this year is actually really nice, and I'm thinking I do want to pick it up. But I am using the color 23 and 40. 23 is more of a true, like, what's that color? Mulberry? Mauve shade. And then 40 is more of the nude shade that I will be putting in the center. And I just love the formula. It lasts every day. I can eat, I can drink. The formula of these cream lip stains, amazing. I personally love them. Now that we have the makeup, let's go on with the hair. So I will be using Doors hair extensions. I shared them with you guys in a different video, and please excuse my annoying chair. But these are biodegradable, recyclable, and cruelty-free. I have the 20-inch clip-in hair. And I love that it comes with everything you need. So it comes with extra little clips in case you need them. It comes with 2 clips. I left one in the restroom because I was straightening my hair and I was using the clip, which came super handy. You also get a little pamphlet in here, and it helps you on how to apply the extensions, which always is super helpful, especially if you're a first timer doing this like myself. I use this, but I also had seen some like tricks on how to apply extensions on TikTok, and I followed one of those. So they put smaller wefts on the bottom because you have less like space in the bottom than putting the 4. I put the 3, then I did 4, and then I did 3. On the sides I did 2, and then up here I did a 1, and it actually helped give my head more volume as well. I think I would probably add 1 more at the bottom just to hide these little hairs that stayed down there. You guys can see my hair's pretty short, so I just have to do a little better at hiding my actual hair, which I don't think I did that bad for it being my first time. It just feels so good. And when it's completely down like this, you cannot tell. You can literally not see my bottom hairs, and I love that. You can't see the clips, and it's just so much hair. I can't get over how much hair, how soft and how beautiful it looks. Let me put it back up here. I just like it up here because I don't know, I feel like it makes my face look different. You can brush it. It doesn't get tangled easily. I've had these on for a while already. I went to eat and everything, and then I came back to finish the video because I wanted to see how it was to have them on. But they brush out easily. I'm so obsessed. They did offer a discount code if you guys are interested. Maybe you want some hair for New Year's. Ooh, extensions for New Year's. I will be wearing these on New Year's. I kind of want to do like a ponytail. You guys know I used to love to do ponytails with extensions because it's like super long and it looks amazing. They also have ponytails if you don't want to struggle with these, with like the clip-in ones. They have ponytail extensions, wefts, Remy tape-ins, Invisa tape-ins, seamless clip-ins, and the Doors band. So I will leave their link down below. My code will be right here in case you guys are interested. I didn't even put everything in, and look at how much hair I have. I have a 4 left, 4 clips, and then 2 individual ones. So I was very, very happy. They didn't get tangled, which is what I thought would happen, that my hair would get tangled quick. They are super soft, and I think that's what helps. They just flow so beautifully, and I love how they look. I'm obsessed. So All their information will be linked down below. Let me know what you guys think of my Morticia vibes with these extensions. I'm loving it. I'm loving the look. It's making me want like to get extensions. But no, let's not go there. Because these, I can wear them and take them off whenever I'm done and over. The extensions, you know, you go through those phases when you want long hair, then you want short hair. And I'm the type of person that if I want short hair, you guys clearly see, I will cut it like that. So this gives me the versatility to have long and short hair whenever I want. But yeah, that is this get ready with me. Let me know if you guys would like to see more of these. Definitely can do outfit ones in the new year, because my closet is a mess with Christmas gifts, and then I have laundry that I need to do. So my mirror is currently like, you can't see it, so I need that corner, the mirror, so I can do the outfit. But yeah, if you guys like these, I will continue to do them in the new year, and I'm very excited for the videos of the new year. Like, girl, I am ready. Thank you so much to Doors for these extensions. I love them and I will continue to wear them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.